It's great to be back in front of the camera. The date is August 1st, 2025. It's a Friday. I have a question in my mind, and this is what prompted me to set up for a shoot. And the question is, do people believe in the value of pessimistic myths because they exhibit sad, mad, and bad behaviors? Or do people exhibit sad, mad, and bad behaviors because they believe in the value of pessimistic myths? Or both, or neither? It's a question I have in my mind about human behaviors and its relationship to human values. Do people believe in the value of pessimistic myths because they exhibit sad, mad, and bad behaviors? Are pessimistic myths essentially a justification for sad, mad, and bad behaviors? A way of justifying things, a way in one's own mind, rationalizing things. Sad, mad, and bad behaviors. What are sad, mad, and bad behaviors? Lying, stealing, cheating, conquering, enslaving, and killing are sad, mad, and bad behaviors. Racist, fascist, warmongering behaviors are sad, mad, and bad behaviors. To be clear, I always feel I need to explain this. By racism, I mean engaging in a collective effort to work, fight, and outnumber competition, or thinking that it's a good idea to do so. Very often this goes along with a set of values that compels people to channel all sexual energy into sex for procreative purposes, work all the hours of the day from dawn to dusk, be fruitful and multiply, and fight against anybody who's not doing the same thing, and fight against anybody who's not believing in the same way. That's essentially racism. That's the racism that I'm talking about. The race in racism is a race to work, fight, and outnumber competition. In a body-consuming biosphere on a crusted magma globe with a sun and a moon reproducible in a galaxy of stars and a universe of galaxies. So is it just a justification for behaviors that are essentially emanating from the body? Or are these behaviors as a result of our choosing to believe in the value of pessimistic myths? I think I've talked about this before in other videos. I talked about the idea that it works both ways. On the one hand, our values act as forces upon our emotions act as forces upon our behaviors act as forces upon our bodies, and our bodies act as forces upon our habitat. But it also works the other way around. Our habitats act as forces upon our bodies. Our bodies act as forces upon our behaviors. Our behaviors act as forces upon our emotions, and our emotions act as forces upon our values. It works both ways. And I believe I've also said before, it is easier to change our values than it is to recover a lost habitat. So I believe both is the answer to the question I raised at the beginning of this video. The question was, do people believe in the value of pessimistic myths because people exhibit sad, mad, and bad behaviors? Do people exhibit sad, mad, and bad behaviors because they believe in the value of pessimistic myths? Both or neither? And I think the answer to the question is both. We know our habitat acts as forces upon a force upon our bodies. So we have a habitat that our habitat enables our seed bodies to survive. And in order to survive, we must do what? This is a body-consuming biosphere. In a body-consuming biosphere, seed bodies consume other seed bodies. This has been going on since beginning of life here on planet Earth. Life, in part, is a chemical reaction. The chemical reaction feeds upon itself. Seed bodies consume seed bodies. And the game of survival and sacrifice enables the soul spirit. The soul spirit selects for seed bodies of ever higher form and function. Right up until we reached the moment of today, wherein we have reached a very high level of form and function in the form of the seed body. In the function of the seed body.